All right, guys, so on Friday, what we ended up doing was talking about percent increase and percent decrease. We did one or the other. So what we're going to talk about today and finish up this lesson is percent increase and percent decrease. So we're going to be talking about both. Now, you're trying to buy a dishwasher, and you see that one is on sale for 20% off. The original price of the dishwasher is $300. What would you pay for the dishwasher if there was a 5% sales tax added to the discounted price? What would you pay if the discount, so 5% tax was added to the discounted price? So what is the starting amount? Well, the starting amount of the dishwasher is $300. So how much is the discount? 20%. Is it going up or is it going down? Down 20%, yes? So we can call this 1 minus 0.2. 1 minus 0.2. Because if we discount 20%, well, 300 is going to stay the same. What is 1 minus 0.2? 0.8, yes, 80%. So you're only really paying 80% of the total amount of the dishwasher. So we can say 1 minus. Because if we did it the other way, we would have to take 300 times 0.2, get that number, and then subtract it from 300. Or we can just multiply it by 0.8. We would get the same thing. Now, we're still going to have to pay for sales tax, and sales tax is 5%. Is that going to go up or down? Up, so it'd be 1 plus what? 0.05. So this would be the same as multiplying it by 1.0. And at this point here, we can just type the whole thing into the calculator. So you can do 300 times 0.8 times 1.05. And do we agree on 252? So yep, it's not gonna let me move. Oh well. $252. Now I asked this on Friday, so those of you who are in here on Friday, don't give the answer away immediately. But would it matter if I applied the discount before or after taxes? Would it be cheaper one way or the other? No, because what are we doing? We're multiplying three things together, yes? The order in which we multiply two or more things does not matter. Because 300 times 1.05 times 0.8 will give us the exact same number. When dealing with problems that have both percent increase and decrease, handle the problem chronologically. Do whatever comes first and then the next step. Now, there are 3 of these problems in the note sheets. We'll look at 2 of them and then we'll move on. Now, the first one says, Margaret always makes sure to bring coupons to the store when shopping for cereal. She finds a box that is discounted by 12% from its normal price of $4.30. Margaret has a coupon that takes an additional 4% off the already discounted price. After sales tax of 6% on the final price, how much does Margaret spend on the box of cereal? So our starting amount is what? 4.3, yes? So the first discount that is applied is 12%. Since it's a discount, we're talking about subtracting it from 1. So we can say 1 minus 0.12. And then she has another coupon that takes off 4%. And then we have to add sales tax, so that'd be 1 plus 0.06. Now, if we wanted to, we can go on and type this into the calculator just as we see it here. We can say 4.3, parentheses, 1 minus 0.12, close parentheses, open parentheses, 1 minus 0.04, close parentheses, open parentheses, 1 plus 0.06. Or if we combine them, we would get this here. And we get 3 point what? If we end up rounding, this is the closest one, 3.85. And we would stick with this because, again, answer choice B is the correct answer. That's it. Questions on this here? We ready for the next one? Okay. All right. Alice went shopping to buy some new clothes. She bought a shirt and a scarf that totaled $41.50. But she had a coupon for 50% off her total purchase before tax. What was the final price Alice paid for her clothes after the 7% tax was added? Round your answer to the nearest cent. So 50% off, yes? So we'd say what, 1 minus 0.5? Because on this problem here, we just wouldn't want to put 0.5. We need to do 1 minus 0.5, right? It'd end up being the same thing, because 50%, if we take it either way, it's still 50%. Because this here is going to be the same as you're saying. And then we need to add 7% sales tax back, so 1 plus 0.07. And if we multiply these all together, we get 22.2. 22.20. Questions on this here? Any questions on this here, percent increase and decrease? Are we good with this here? Yes? If you wanted to work the other one, the next one, number 3, the correct answer is C. The correct answer would be C. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll have to fix that. The first one I want to look at is actually problem number 2. A bed frame normally weighs 60 pounds. A new, stronger material increased the durability of the frame, but made it 30%, weigh 30% more. How many pounds does the new frame weigh? So, what are we going to do? We're going to take 60 and multiply it by what? 1.3, because it's going up. So we have 1.3. And if we multiply these two together, we get, so the correct answer is H. H. Okay. Any questions on problem number 2? Let's look at problem number 4. The table below shows average milk prices at the local grocery store for the past 5 years. From 2010 to 2011, the average price of a gallon of milk increased by 14%. What was the average price of milk in gallons in 2010? So what did we say? It increased by 14% to get us 2.36, yes? So whatever the price was in 2010 was multiplied by what? 1.14 to give us 2.36. So what do we know about the price of milk in 2010? Is it going to be more or less than 2.36? Less than, yes? So 2.36, well, we know 2.69 is not going to be it. So what do we need to do to solve for the value of x? We need to divide both sides by what? These would cancel, telling us that x is equal to what? 2.07, so the correct answer is F. Questions on this here? Are we ready for the next one? Question number 9. Shelly wants to tell her friend how large of a sale a local store is having, but she forgot the discount amount. All Shelly knows is that she bought a shirt for $6. So she bought a shirt for $6 that normally costs $10. Shelly can tell her friend that the store has decreased prices by how much? Now, the way we can look at it is we can say 10 times x is equal to 6, yes? 10 times the discount equals 6. Well, I can divide both sides by 10, and x is equal to 0.40 or 40%. Yes, sir? Yes.
We also just say that 60% and
Mm-hmm.
60%.
Right.
That's what she pays.
Yeah, actually, that's more correct because it would have given us, sorry, exactly, because 10x equals 6. X is equal to 0.6, so it was discounted by 40%, as we went that way to get to it. Mm-hmm. 6 is close to 5. 5 would be half off. Yes. All right, let's look at 2 more. We're looking at problem number 10. Polka Dot Boutique is having a sale of 15% off the previously marked down items. Gwen finds a pair of jeans originally priced at $45 and marked down by 25%. She must pay 6% sales tax on the final price of the jeans. But how much does Jen spend on the Polka Dot Boutique? So what's the original price? So what's our discount? 25%, so we would say 1 minus 0.25, yes? And now we would apply sales tax? So we'd also have 1 minus 0.5 because there's 2 discounts. And 6% sales tax, so we're saying 1 plus 0.06. So we could type that in, or we can say 45 times 0.75 times 0.85 times 1.06. Which exactly would be 30.41, which is answer choice G. Any questions on this here? All right. Let's look at the last one. Question number 14. In order for Carlton's car dealership to make a profit, it must mark up the dealer's price of cars by 14%. After the increase, a new sedan at Carl's car dealership is marked to sell for $14,600. What is the dealer's price of the sedan? Well, the dealer's price we can call X. But we need to increase it by 14%, so we're multiplying it by 1.14 to give us 14,600. To solve for the value of X, we would do what? By 1.14. Well, these would cancel, telling us X is equal to what? So we would just say 12,807. We just plug it in and get the answer. Because we wouldn't worry about the cents because none of the answer choices are given to us with cents. So the only correct answer is 12,807. 12,807. Yes. Yeah, because we're saying that the price of the car, that the dealer's price was X, and they marked it up 14% to make a profit. So the dealer's price times 1 point. Yes, we're going back down. Now, the ACT really would have G and F's answers switched because they like to go in descending or ascending order. They like them in order. So really 12,556 should go before 12,807, but that's neither here nor there. Any questions on any of this here? All right, well, that's it. Your homework is going to be on our 5.4.1 problems 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. Any of the other problems are for points. For